Country roads, take me home, 'cause my knees are bloody freezing. Well, good afternoon, and how is everyone today? You join us on what's been a very misty day, and which is now starting to clear up a little bit. So I thought we'd go for a little run. Temperature's quite low, down somewhere around 5 or 6 degrees Celsius. Which is, I don't know, probably somewhere around 40 Fahrenheit, something like that. And today I thought we'd head south. So we're just heading across towards Jedburgh at the minute, and we'll head south from there towards the border at the Carter Bar, and possibly come back by the same road as well, because it's a lovely piece of road, this. As you all know, one of my favourite roads is the A60, and this is one of my favourite little sections of it. Coming down past Jedburgh Castle Jail. I will get to visit there one of these days. The event that I was supposed to be attending there, the overnight ghost hunting event, has obviously been delayed because of COVID. So that'll be rescheduled as and when they're able to do that. So in the meantime, we'll just be patient about that. Oh, it feels good to be out on the bike again. It really does. It's been a few weeks. So this is us joining the A60 here. So one of the things they've been doing recently around here is changing the speed limits within towns for some obscure reason. Some towns have been completely changed, some have not been touched at all, and some of them, half of the roads seem to have changed. And they brought the speed limit down to 20 miles an hour from 30. So when you go through town, it feels like you're walking. So we're running parallel with the River Jed at the moment. And there's some beautiful twists here. This is incredible. Oh man, this feels so good. A little bit cold, admittedly. I'm glad I didn't go with my first idea. Originally today I was going to come out wearing an Armoured hoodie and my new gloves, because it was my birthday a few weeks ago and I got a new pair of 100% gloves and an Armoured hoodie, so that I don't have to wear this huge jacket all the time. And obviously that's not really for until next summer or late spring, but you know what it's like. You get a new piece of kit, you want to try it out. But if I had, I would probably be like an icicle right now. But I'm all wrapped up nice and warm and safe and armoured and all that kind of stuff, so it's all good. Llamas. Ooh. As I was coming across to Jedburgh, there was the remnants of a rather nasty accident. The police were just arriving to clear up the mess with the pickup truck breakdown wagon. Some poor soul went into a tree in a car, and from what was left, they'd cut the roof off, they'd taken the doors off, the whole lot to get them out, so it must have been a fairly bad impact. Things like this, when you're riding a bike, things like this make you think, you know, life's a fragile thing at best, and when we're on three wheels, you know, sometimes we push our luck a little bit, but we should always have in the back of our mind the safety aspects of what we do, because we want to continue doing this for as long as we can. And yeah, this was a couple of people in a car, so you might think it's nothing to do with us, but of course it is. Part of our safety awareness that we need to have is awareness of what other people are doing and potential hazards. If one of us happened to be right in that location as that was happening, it could take us out as well. Or if we're riding like complete hoons, it could just happen anyway. So we've got to take a little bit of time to just put things into perspective, really. And bikers, we're a fairly superstitious bunch. You know, we all have our little rituals to keep us safe. You know, always get on the bike from the left hand side, things like that, wearing your lucky socks, or I don't know, whatever it is, but we all have our little rituals. And one of my little superstitions is that I have a guardian bell, a gremlin bell on my bike. I don't know how many of you know what a gremlin bell is. I would assume at least some of you know, but for those of you that don't, a gremlin bell, or guardian bell as some people call them, is literally what it says. It's a bell that you attach to your bike, and the noise of said bell will scare the gremlins away that are hiding in the potholes and the verges of the roads, so that you won't be you won't have to face mechanical failures or accidents or things like that, because it'll keep you safe. And yes, we know it's a load of old bunkum, but it's just one of those things. I mean, the original idea for gremlin bells, it came from World War II fighter pilots from the US, and they would mount them in the cockpit of their aircraft to keep away the dreaded gremlins who would strike them with mechanical failure at the most inconvenient times. Not that there's any time that's convenient to have a mechanical failure when you're in a fighter plane, because that's going to ruin your day. Nice church. pull in here a moment. If you could do a one-night stand, try playing in a rock and roll band. Don't know how well you can see the hills in the mist from here. And the sun's coming out. We're about 45 minutes from sunset, and the sun has come out for the first time today. Hurrah! So we're almost at the car bar, only a few miles to go. Have a little bit winding up the hill here. Sorry if the colour washes out because of the low sun. And we just have these beautiful sweeping bends going up to the top of the quarter bar. Whoa. Come on, push round. Haha. What a road. What a road. Let's just stop here for a minute. That's a hell of a view. Hell of a view. And that, my dear friend, is my home. And that's the view into England. It doesn't look much from here because it's going straight down into a valley, but it's just as spectacular over there. It has to be said that over here in the UK we are blessed with some fine roads and some great people, which is to be celebrated. I should have brought some stickers. Oh well, next time. I guess the gold's over there then. Okay. Time to head back because I think there's some rain moving in from the west. Yeah, there's definitely rain clouds over there. Check it out, how good is this road? beautiful day. I love it in the autumn months when you get these overcast days that have got mist in amongst the trees, and you get the first bite of winter on the air, on the wind. It's fairly cold, but that doesn't matter because I'm completely wrapped up, toasty and warm. Like I say, it's only about, 6 to 8 degrees above freezing. I've got my 100% gloves on, which I pretty much wear all year round. I've got my RST jacket, RST jeans, Armoured, don't worry. And I am nice and warm. Apart from, you know, if I put the visor up and cold air blasts into my face. But that's all part of the experience. Sometimes it's just, you know, sometimes, to be honest, it can't get too warm. I can't recommend this RST kit highly enough, really. I know there's higher end stuff out there that probably does better, but pound for pound, what you get for what you pay with RST is, in my opinion, incredibly good value for money. Unless I suddenly come into a large amount of money, which is unlikely, I'll be sticking with RST because I just like their stuff. It's like with my 100% gloves. I absolutely love them. I've got heavier gloves for in the winter, but as I say, in the last 18 months I've not had to wear them. But these are by far and away the most comfortable gloves I have for on my bike. If anyone from 100% is out there watching this, I really like your gloves. Any form of sponsorship is greatly appreciated. Yeah, like that's going to happen anytime. Oh. Seriously, what could be better on a late autumnal afternoon than just goofing off on the Ryker with no particular place to go, to quote Chuck Berry. There's a little slidey patch on that last corner. Well, the sun's gone down, so the temperatures will start falling soon. Time for me to wend my merry way home. So, it's time for me to bid you farewell, and I hope wherever you are that the weather's glorious and the roads are empty. I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Country roads, take me home, 'cause my knees are bloody freezing.